We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Ohio and Santa Cruz. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit.
Batting
at the plate, Andre Dawson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Oswalt set now. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Striding into the box, Paul Konerko, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Paul Konerko.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in. David Freese. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Dawson is there. 2 gone. So striding in, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Troy Tulowitzki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Now in the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Jake Lamb standing in now. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Max Scherzer.
Max Scherzer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Bench.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on it.
Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul Konerko. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Konerko. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Andre.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce over to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson on the move, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike. Riding in once again, Roy Oswalt. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Roy Oswalt.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight to strike zone. Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Peter Moylan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt. That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now the double steal is on here. Driven nicely into the gap. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Make it 5-1. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Paul Konerko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is going to be extra bases now for Konerko. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, David Freese. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fergie Jenkins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box now, Jake Bruce. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is after it. 2 gone. In now, Troy Tulowitzki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that misses, ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Pitch on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Altuve at second. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Standing in, Fergie Jenkins. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Oswaldo Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line hard to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Raisel Iglesias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Roy Oswalt is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-1, here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To third. Lamb is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This one's down to third. Freeze has it. A quick out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch inside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. He's 1-for-2 in the ballgame. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 4,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Konerko, 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Konerko has himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Jay Bruce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little roller toward the hole. Morales moving to his right, and he will dive headlong for the base, but he makes the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Kendrys.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Raisel Iglesias. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Harmon Killebrew will get the call. The pinch hit here. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just a 1-run. Will be allowed to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hanley Ramirez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Just missing here, 2-0. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1 from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is in there. Throws over to Canerco for out number 2. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Second and third, 2 away. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. John Peterson is going to be asked to get.
Peterson
Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the pitching. Here's Bryce Harper now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chapman ready, the 1-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in, Andre Dawson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, Jake Lamb. He reached on a single that. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Konerko will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Paul Konerko. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. Dawson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Francisco
Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now.
Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he's set down, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hanley Ramirez is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Line to the right side. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bruce is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see